Joining Habitat for Humanity my freshman year was one of the best decisions when coming to college. Community-engaged scholars gave me the opportunity to work with Habitat closer than before while learning the impacts behind the service work and how to benefit the community in an ethical manner. Habitat for Humanity is an international justice organization founded in 1976. In these 40 years, Habitat has helped promote social change in serving more than 4 million people around the world and has built over 800,000 homes. Unfortunately, many people worldwide live in substandard housing. Often they're in homes that are overcrowded, deteriorating, unsanitary, or in need of major utility and structural repair. We try to tackle the root causes of poverty by helping individuals and families receive affordable housing and reduce costs on extra material and furniture through Habitat restores and builds. We pride ourselves in practicing education, reflection, and responsible action. We provide these experiences for our members, and in turn, members are able to receive the satisfaction of undertaking a task that they plan to work on together. From there, we advocate these actions towards others to help give a hand up. My understanding of substandard housing and living conditions has moved from disconnected facts to emotionally based considerations. Habitat has changed how I view the world. Coming from a wealthier suburban neighborhood, I have never casually visited areas with substandard housing or thought about firsthand those who are in need of affordable housing. It's something we all talk about, but nothing teaches like an actual experience. One of my favorite parts of Habitat is the authentic relationships I build with fellow exec members and general members. There are even opportunities to understand those who are receiving help and build trust and respect in those relationships. It feels very real. Thanks to community-engaged scholars, I now know that when thinking about a civic agency, one qualification it must have is a connection to the community. A way in which Habitat and those receiving homes do so is by offering people a chance at affordable housing while working alongside them as a team to complete each project. With both charity and social change in mind, Habitat does not work in a hollow or condescending or disempowering manner. In fact, these are people who truly need and appreciate all that Habitat does and now have the ability to take power into their own hands and work for housing through sweat equity. And from there, they have the chance to be active members of the society and take on their own civic identity. Moving forward, I'd like to continue walking with those on the margins. In Habitat, I have found a large foundation of solidarity, and it's beautiful how common interests can drive a group. The willingness to learn between the exec board and general members is what makes Habitat what it is. And as an executive member, I have an influence on how people can view the situations in which they'll be working. I take this role very seriously because, to me, this is the most central part of my job. It's important that the general members and myself work with each other in mutual understanding and service. And once we begin, it just seems to flow. I've learned through Habitat that there's a difference between charity work and a project with true authenticity. And I'd like others to have a heartfelt, immersive experience with Habitat like I have and build fulfilling relationships along the way. I'm grateful for the genuine and open-minded perspective Habitat and community-engaged scholars has brought me.